Welcome back MVP Road Car. Today we've got something truly special. You're looking at the rebirth of a legend, the 2026 Plymouth Superbird. For decades the original Superbird has been a unicorn, a rare and radical machine from the muscle car era, famous for that outrageous nose cone and the tall rear wing that made it the NASCAR icon. Now in 2026, Plymouth has stunned the automotive world by bringing the nameplate back, and what we have here is a modern interpretation of one of the wildest cars ever built. The first thing you notice is the exterior, and let me tell you, they did not play it safe. The new Superbird embraces its heritage with a modern twist. At the front, you've got a sharp aerodynamic nose that stretches ahead of the grille, sculpted with active aero flaps that open and close depending on speed. The headlights are razor-thin LEDs that give the car a futuristic stare, while the long hood and wide fenders instantly remind you of classic muscle. Walk around to the side and you'll notice the proportions are low, wide, and aggressive, sitting on 21-inch forged alloy wheels with the retro turbine-inspired design. And of course, out back, the star of the show is that wing. Plymouth didn't hold back. It's tall, dramatic, and fully functional, with electronically adjustable angles to optimize downforce whether you're cruising the highway or pushing it on a track. The whole car looks like it's been pulled straight out of a wind tunnel yet still carries that unmistakable Superbird DNA. The paint options are just as bold as the car itself. Plymouth is offering throwback colors like limelight green, Tibor red, and lemon twist yellow, along with some sleek modern shades like metallic graphite and pearl white. The car just screams presence, and no matter where you take it, this is a machine that will turn heads, cameras, and necks in equal measure. It's not subtle, and it's not trying to be. Step inside and the story continues. The interior of the 2026 Superbird is a mix of retro cues and cutting-edge technology. Slide into the driver's seat and you're greeted by heavily bolstered sports seats wrapped in premium leather and Alcantara, with contrast stitching that matches the exterior paint color. The dashboard flows cleanly across with a mix of carbon fiber and brushed aluminum accents, but the centerpiece is the massive curved digital display. It stretches from behind the steering wheel into the center console, giving you a customizable gauge cluster, navigation, media, and performance data all in one seamless panel. Plymouth has even included a retro-inspired mode where the cluster mimics classic analog dials, complete with a throwback Superbird logo in the tachometer. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, chunky, and features tactile aluminum paddle shifters. Below, the center console is minimalist but purposeful, with a drive mode selector, start button, and a handful of physical knobs for volume and climate. Even though it's a performance car, it doesn't skimp on comfort. You get heated and cooled seats, a premium Harman Kardon audio system with 15 speakers, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a full suite of driver assistance tech like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and blind spot monitoring. Rear seating exists, though like many muscle coupes, it's best reserved for kids or short trips. Trunk space is surprisingly generous thanks to the long body, which makes the Superbird not only a beast but also semi-practical for road trips. Now let's talk performance, because that's what this car is really about. Plymouth has brought serious firepower under the hood. The standard Superbird comes with a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 that pumps out 707 horsepower, a clear nod to the Hellcat engine heritage. But if that's not enough, the Superbird SRT trim cranks things up with the 7.0-liter hybrid-assisted V8 producing an earth-shaking 840 horsepower and 850 pound-feet of torque. The hybrid system isn't about fuel economy, it's tuned purely for performance, delivering instant electric torque to fill in the gaps when the supercharger isn't at full scream. 0 to 60 comes in just 2.9 seconds for the top model, and the quarter-mile flashes by in around 10.6 seconds. Top speed, a blistering 215 miles per hour, making this one of the fastest production muscle cars ever built. All that power is sent to the rear wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission that delivers lightning-fast shifts. For those who crave tradition, Plymouth even offers a 6-speed manual option on the base V8. a rare gift in 2026. Handling has also been seriously upgraded. The Superbird rides on an adaptive suspension system with adjustable dampers, allowing you to switch from comfortable cruising to track-ready stiffness with a twist of a dial. Brembo carbon ceramic brakes provide incredible stopping power, while the wide Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires keep it glued to the asphalt. Despite its size and muscle car roots, the Superbird corners with precision, thanks to active torque vectoring and rear-wheel steering. This isn't just a straight-line dragster, it's a complete performance package. And for those wondering about fuel economy, let's be honest, this isn't the car you buy to save gas. But thanks to cylinder deactivation and mild hybrid tech, the base model manages around 18 miles per gallon combined, while the hybrid SRT trim sits closer to 20. For a car with this much power, that's impressive enough. Now let's get into pricing. Plymouth has positioned the Superbird as a halo car, a statement piece to revive the brand's muscle heritage. The base 707 horsepower model starts around $85,000, which undercuts some European performance rivals while still delivering insane power. Step up to the fully loaded SRT hybrid with 840 horsepower, carbon ceramic brakes, and track package, and you're looking at closer to $120,000. Expensive, yes, but considering its performance, rarity, and heritage, it feels like a bargain compared to supercars that deliver similar numbers. There's also word of a limited launch edition with unique colors and badging, likely priced around $150,000, but those will be collector's items instantly. Overall, the 2026 Plymouth Superbird is a dream come true for muscle car fans. It's a bold, unapologetic machine that celebrates its history while pushing into the future with modern tech and performance. It looks outrageous, drives like a rocket, and has the presence of a legend reborn. In a world where many performance cars are turning into quiet electric machines, the Superbird roars in with supercharged fury and says the muscle car isn't that it just evolved. So whether you're a fan of classic American muscle, a collector looking for the next icon, or just someone who appreciates cars that make a statement, the 2026 Superbird is a car you need to see, hear, and feel in person. It's more than just a car, it's history reinvented, and Plymouth has absolutely nailed it. That's our deep dive into the 2026 Plymouth Superbird. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Would you take one of these over a modern Dodge Charger or a European exotic? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned because we've got more legendary reviews coming your way, only here on MVP Road Car.